Hey guys, it is Thursday, February the 4th. Today was very short. We got into a new objective just to introduce that and just to give you guys some extra time to complete your projects. I have extended the deadline for the Manage This project through this Sunday, February the 7th at midnight. So just make sure you guys get that into me via Canvas by Sunday at midnight. All right, so for review, ask the class this question. Which of the following would be an operational goal? So let's look at the first one. Expand to 10 new countries within the next 3 years. Okay, so that's not operational, that's strategic. The CEO sets strategy, goal or goals for the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years. So A would be strategic. All right, B, create a budget for the month of March. That will be a single use plan or a single use goal. Okay, just like a purchase order or an invoice. It's used one time, throw it in the trash, done. C, increase television advertising 3 times on 2 new stations within the next quarter. All right, so over the next quarter, that will be tactical because it's over a longer period of time. So the correct answer for an operational goal is D, decrease customer service time by 10 seconds. So operational goals are goals that you set each day. So operational goals are daily, strategic is over the course of many years, tactical over a few months, and then single use is you use it one time and you throw it in the trash. New stuff. Today we got into objective 104. So the last objective was how managers plan. This is how managers organize. So we're going to break down the 5 functions of management. Remember, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. So we're on organizing. And just to recap, remember, managers, they get all the resources together to help the business run smoothly. They take a plan and put it into action. They set goals and they break those goals down to individual tasks to get them completed. And remember, organizing was just getting your resources together, your employees, your money, your office space, your policies, your procedures. And then this is the new stuff. So when you're organizing, you're taking all these hundreds of parts and you're looking at them all separately. And then you're trying to figure out, okay, what are we going to do with these? What are we going to do with our people? What are we going to do with our money? What are we going to do with our office space? So in this, you tell people, okay, what are you going to do? Okay, you are the department chair. You're over these 11 people. This is what I need you to do. So just like at our school, we're separated into different departments: math, science, history, English, CTE, PE, and then each of those departments has somebody that's in charge. They're called a department chair. So instead of 70 teachers going all to Mr. Colvin when they have an issue, they report to their department chairs. So you just organize your company into different departments. Each department specializes in what they do. And then from there, we do tasks. We get the job done. We're in different parts of the building. And within those departments, we build very strong relationships. So the math department is very close, just like CTE is very close. And we don't cross over. So CTE does their thing, math does their thing. We hardly ever communicate with different departments unless we're in a meeting. All right, the first structure that we're going to talk about today is a functional structure. These are great for small businesses. So companies that are making one product. So Pit Stop, the ice cream shop up there by Harris Teeter, they would be a functional structure. So you've got the owner, and then you've got maybe 3 or 4 employees that work under the owner that probably, are over different departments. So, you may have an office manager and the office manager, may hire and fire people as well. So they could do accounting, They can answer the phones. They could hire and fire. They might be in charge of advertising as well. But with a functional structure, everybody reports to the boss. A lot of small churches have this kind of structure as well. You've got your pastor, and then you've got maybe your youth leader, your choir director, somebody in charge of missions, and then all those people report to the pastor. All right, advantages and disadvantages of a functional structure. With your employees, a lot of times with a small business, each employee knows how to do a lot of different things, and they know how to do all those things very well. And when you've got one person doing a lot of different activities, it reduces the activities being done twice, which saves the company time and money. And people know what their job is, and they know who they're reporting to, and that speeds up the entire process of the company operating efficiently. Now, on the flip side of that, bad stuff about a functional structure. If you're so focused on what your job is, a lot of times you don't see the company as a whole. The CEO normally just sees the company as a whole. So employees have a very narrow focus on what they're supposed to do from day to day. And that can make problem solving hard because, you know, if you've got one person that's in charge of everything and then everybody's reporting to that one person, it can be overwhelming for the CEO. And when you've got multiple people coming to one person, it's going to take a while to put all those ideas together to make decisions. So even though it speeds up the decision-making process, a lot of times decisions are not made well because it's not flexible. You know, people within the company, they don't communicate very often between departments. They do their job, they report to the CEO. Somebody else does their job, they report to the CEO. So they don't cross with departments, which can make decision-making, you know, very hard sometimes. And that's what we covered today. So go into Canvas, do your exit ticket, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.